Welcome back to another episode of Shade TV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today we'll be talking about the Air Jordan 2 highs in the lucky green colorway. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back to another unboxing and review. If you're joining us for the first time, be sure to hit that subscribe right now. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave those down below. Hit that notification bell because we do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button. We've got some amazing membership perks on there as well as an amazing merch store. Today we're going to be talking about the Air Jordan 2 in the high version. This is a retro and it is in the lucky green colorway. So we'll go through the overview of these, jump into a size and fit, followed by how I styled this very minimalistic but nice tone of green color scheme. And then we'll conclude with how these are currently doing on the resale market, as well as we have been finishing off with trivia. So stick around if you want to play our trivia game. All right, so let's jump right into it. This is such a beautiful color scheme. I've always honestly been a huge fan of green. Last year, Nina Chanel actually released an Air Jordan 2 Low that was very similar in a sense of the minimalism that you see throughout this silhouette. They've decided to just pretty much keep the entirety of the upper in this just crisp, clean white leather. And then we've got simplistic white laces. Again, more of that smooth white leather moves its way up to the top of this tongue. And then we've got that beautiful pop of lucky green, which definitely is complemented so nicely off of this white backdrop. Then we've got Air Jordan and the Wings logo nicely outlined in a simplistic black color scheme. Let's take a look at those details and then we will move along to the side paneling. All right, so wrapping around to the side panels, again, very minimalistic in the color scheme here. We do still have subtle accents of the green here. As we work our way to different materials, you'll see that we've got this faux lizard material in white. Wrapping around to the back, more just tumbled leather on the collar here. And then we've got more of that lucky green color scheme on the back of the heel. Nike is embroidered in black, gives it a vibrant pop off of that lucky green colorway. And then the inner lining is also in that lucky green color scheme, as well as the interior of that tongue. The insole is in a white and pop of green. And as we wrap around to the other side, we've got more of that faux lizard print and then more of the smooth white leather. Working our way to the bottom of the sneaker, I feel like this gives it more of a vintage kind of feel just because we do have this sail tone for the midsole. And then as we work our way to the bottom, we've got a little bit of this steel gray. And then on the back half of the outsole, we've got that lucky green, and on the interior, more of the sail for the Nike logo. All right, so let's take a look at those last and final details. Right, so overall, this is just such a great, perfect start to the year with this color combination. I feel like this is just a very easy palette to really work into your wardrobe, which we'll get to in the styling section. But again, the inspiration behind this definitely happened 27 years ago, if you can actually believe it, which was when Michael Jordan actually scored 63 points against the Boston Celtics team. So definitely love that they decided to utilize that beautiful lucky green color scheme into the mix on these. All right, so as far as the Jordan 2 goes, I typically like to size up in these by half a size just because I feel like all of the Jordan 2s I've had in the past, the leather on the toe box region is a little bit more difficult to break in. It's a bit more on the stiffer side of things. So for me personally, I feel like it's just a lot easier to kind of move throughout the silhouette when I go up half a size. But if you feel like you're okay with breaking in some stiffer leather, then sticking true to size would probably work and be okay for you. But do take into consideration the stiffness in that toe box region. All right, so now let's jump into styling. We are coming into spring, so I definitely wanted to dress this look up with this really just cool, nice different fabric on this blazer and skirt. It's in this really cool texture. It's got these nice spring colors. It's not the exact green, but I feel like it just complements the green on the sneaker so perfectly. The next look, I definitely wanted to match the green to a T, so I found this shirt that I think is pretty much the identical green shade that you see on the silhouette. For the pants, I wanted to go with kind of a khaki color, but these actually had like a hint of green to them, so definitely felt like this was the perfect pairing. For this last look, kept it pretty casual, decided to go with my Stussy Nike Collab gray sweatshirt since you've got some subtle but heather gray tones on the bottom of the outsole of the sneaker. And then for the bottoms, I wore just some nice athletic pants that are in white just because there's so much white that covers the upper of this. I felt like it would complement it perfectly. All right, so you let me know out of those three looks, what was your favorite?
Fumble a bag, now I when I fumble a bag, act like you know how this goes. You know how this goes.
now let's jump into how these are doing on the resale market. So these retailed at $175. They are currently going on the lower end at $140 to a higher end of $265. All right, so before we go, we are going to be doing our trivia question of the day. Again, if you are new here for the first time joining us for the trivia questions, at the end of the month, I will be picking the person who has basically answered the most trivia questions correct in the comment box. And if there is a tie, we will just do a raffle at the end to see who will become the winner for the month of February. So the question of today is, who was behind the design of the Air Jordan 2? Be sure to leave those comments in the comment box underneath the video. All right, everybody, that is it for this unboxing and review. If you joined us for the first time, thank you so much. Be sure to hit that subscribe on your way out. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave those down below and hit that notification box. We do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button for amazing membership perks as well as our merch store. This is ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill. We will catch you all on the next episode.
Know how this goes.